Okay, so this next one, okay, I'm in love. I am in love with this next product. But I'm gonna have to back up because it's gonna be kind of hard to see here.
I know what this one is.
Okay, well, let me put up the URL first here. There we go.
I want this one.
I'm going to try to see if you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay, this is a contoured pillow. Okay, it is called the Back Buddy. And first of all, I love this print, but this is just the pillow itself. Okay, and they sell the pillow. And then you can get covers for it too, kind of like breastfeeding pillows and stuff like that. This is not a breastfeeding pillow though, but it does help you not only when you're breastfeeding, but my gosh, when I was pregnant with the twins, it was such a difficult time just finding the right position, and you should see me with pillows, like propping myself up and everything. But this, because it's contoured, let me put it to the side. There we go. See, it's contoured like that. Okay, so obviously smaller at the top, and then it gets, how can I show this? Okay, like that, and see how big it is at the bottom then. Yeah, so obviously it's meant to go in the back. So, you know what? For the rest of the time, I'm just going to sit with this in the back.
So lucky, oh my gosh. Now, this is a product that you don't you can use later on. Like you can use this forever. Like, my gosh.
Yeah, you know. Expo? What expo?
You should relax.
Oh, right? Oh my gosh, this truly is super, super comfortable. Okay, so that's the pillow, obviously for maternity, just to support your lower back, anything you're going through, carrying, you know, your baby around. Okay, so now, as you guys know, I'm breastfeeding my twins, and it is still, so I've got a double breastfeeding pillow. I tandem nurse them. That's pretty much the only way to go as far as I'm concerned if you're breastfeeding twins. Like, you know, I couldn't do it in the beginning because of the whole latch issue, and then when they were old enough to latch, just feeding them at once, like, it's the funniest thing. I've talked to some people at the expo, and they're like, how do you do it? And I'm like, it's kind of like National Geographic. I just kind of let it out, and they crawl, and like, and they kind of do their own thing. It really is. It really is. They could find it like in pitch dark. But and okay, I'm getting sidetracked. When I get my breastfeeding pillow, you should see me throwing other pillows behind me because I want to be comfortable, right? I think if we're not comfortable and we're all hunched over our babies and whatever, it's not going to be as enjoyable of an experience. You know, and so this is awesome because I'm usually trying to be like, okay, I don't want as much pillow at the top. I need more at the bottom, and it's like a nightmare, right? And meanwhile, I've got two babies that are like, wow, wow, that want to be fed.
Well, so, and you know, when I was working on the producer as the boob group, one of the things that we talked about a lot in almost all of our episodes is, you know, as far as breastfeeding goes, you have to be relaxed. You cannot be tense. And, you know, if you're in pain, it's not going to be a pleasurable experience, and you're not going to be relaxed. You have to, like I remember, you know, like your shoulders, you have to let them go. You've got to, you know, and for even like laid back breastfeeding, I mean, like you need something to make yourself comfortable. So even just as far as like milk production, and like I dealt with a lot of low supply issues in the beginning. So, you know, I mean, this is something that can aid in helping moms to help to, you know, possibly produce more milk, or just let them, you know, just de-stress and let them relax so that the milk can just flow.
Let it flow. Let it flow. It's true, because if we're stressed out, our back hurts, whatever, the letdown's going to be, you know, tougher. You may not get as much, even if you're just pumping. I think it's important to be in the right position when you're pumping too, because all of that, you know, kind of contributes to how much milk actually comes out. It's a different thing to make the milk, but to get it out, sometimes that's a challenge too, right?
Yes.
So I love this because it grows with you. Again, helps in maternity. It can help you postpartum. I was thinking, I had a C-section, I had 2 C-sections. My first baby was a vaginal birth, and then I had 2 C-sections. And I'm thinking, you know what, just to prop up pillows when you've got scarring and stuff that, you know, hurts. You don't want to bend. You don't want to do too much. Like, I just think, you know, it's something that automatically shows you how your body should be positioned. And we all have bad posture anyways. So I'm thinking everybody needs this thing because it's super comfortable. And they have these different covers. So they sent me this one. Let's see if I can kind of hold it up for you.
Cute.
Okay, if I back it up. There you go. It's kind of big, kind of hard to see. But it does have some, you know, like a pocket on both sides. So if you go to their website, back-buddy.com, you can see the different covers that they have available. The price point on this for the pillow is $69.95, and then the covers are $39.95, but you can also buy them together. So those were the prices of if they were separate, because you don't have to. Like, this is, again, super duper cute design, although, you know, washing it, I'm sure they don't want you to, you know, if anything, spot washers, you know what I mean, if you get something on it or milk spills on it or whatever. So I think it is smart to have a cover. I'm sure that's why they do the covers in general, is so, you know, you can just, but these, obviously, you can just throw right in the wash. So
yeah, I want to just take that pillow like with me everywhere, you know. Like, I was thinking, like, in the car, I'd scoot my seat back so that I could have something like that, because I always have back pain in the car, you know, and or just take it with me all over the house or even out of the house. And actually, that brings me to a question that we have. So the question is, how heavy is it? Is it easy to transport? And I know you were holding it up pretty easy. So,
oh my gosh, yeah, super. I mean, think of a breastfeeding pillow. That's exactly what I think of as far as weight is concerned. Super light. I don't know if I have any information about what it's actually made out of. It was designed by a chiropractor as well as a nursing mother. And I think that's important. You know, chiropractors, they know your spine, they know when things are, how your body's supposed to be aligned, and what happens when your body gets out of whack, and how that can totally throw everything off, your health and everything. So that actually gives me a lot of peace of mind knowing that. They did say, I don't know what all this is, but maybe some of you guys out there will. No PBDE flame retardants, CBCs, no CBCs, no formaldehyde, no mercury, no lead, and no phthalates.
Awesome. Yeah, that's all we don't want to be seeping into our bodies.
No, especially when you're pregnant, then you're kind of, who knows, you know, where it's going and stuff. But they say high quality structural foam. That's what it said on their website. So, awesome. Yeah, and they are offering a promo code for the New Mommy Media listeners. And there's the plane going overhead. We're really close to the airport, so if you guys can hear that, sorry about that. The promo code is NMM, which stands for New Mommy Media, so NMM 2014, and that's going to give you 20% off any Back Buddy purchase you make, and you can do that right through their website, which again is right on your screen at back-buddy.com.
That's awesome.
I'm thinking baby registry stuff. That's what I'm thinking for this. I mean, put it, you know, if you know someone that's pregnant or someone that's planning to breastfeed, twin mamas, seriously, get on this, you know, and give this is good. This may be my new go-to gift, you know, for my twin mamas out there.
And moms aren't really thinking about ourselves. We're like thinking about the baby. Okay, I need a breastfeeding pillow. I need someplace for the baby to be, you know, but if we're not comfortable, you know, like, things are not going to all fall into place and be good. So, you know, we got to take care of ourselves. And you know, that pillow, oh my gosh, that pillow, I love these products because they're just so much more than, besides, you know, once our kids are older, I could totally see using that pillow like forever.
I love your idea of putting this in the car. If you do any traveling, like, so we're in Vegas now, and my husband, I was mentioning earlier, my husband and my family and I were driving back. Once the kids get nice and sleepy, we're driving back to San Diego tonight. And I'm thinking I'm going to test this out in the car now. That was such a good idea. I may have to get one for my husband too, because we don't drive. Well, actually, now that we have 4 kids, we do a lot more driving in the car because flying is like what, crazy expensive.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, this would totally support you, because I've seen other pillows that are small that kind of just are supposed to go just in the lower back area. But I love that you literally just, I'm leaning back now. So you just literally lean back, and it as long as you're up against it, it's a guide for your body. It just shows your body exactly what position it should be in. So
That's
super
awesome.
smart. Super smart. Okay.